All right. All right, all right. Let's see, we'll make sure all of this is working. Okay, cool. It seems like it is so far. Maybe. Sure all our settings are right here. There, let's see. We're gonna pay off some of this real quick. All right, cool. We are out of the hole again. Let's see here. Wait for people to show up will be the next thing. Okay. Seems to be working. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Still skipping ahead. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see, can I send that, please? How do I exit out of this guy? He is right all up in my business here. Oop. Okay, how do we... Well, that's kind of in the way a little bit. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think everything is working now. Hopefully it is anyway. We'll see. Like I said, let me know. Audio sounds a little iffy or anything like that. I can make adjustments. Let's see, is everything working? Or... yeah, we're skipping ahead here a little bit. I wasn't quite ready. I had some work I had to get done before this, and it took a little bit longer than planned. Part of the fun of farming, you never really know how long things are going to take, so we should be ready here in a little second, and we'll see if some other people show up. Let's see, what are we in January? Okay. All right. Let's see, what are we trying to get to here? Let's see, when you get to March, what we got? buzz through February here, and then we should be all ready to roll. Hopefully. Let's see, drop frames from the network. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's get going there. Okay. All right, let's get things set up for a little seeding today. All right, what's going on, guys? It's MTGT Dirt Farmer here. Today we're going to be doing a little more seeding here. We skipped ahead into spring since the last stream because I wanted to get the oats seeded, and I figured that was going to be a little more fun than just sitting and waiting through all of winter. I don't really do a whole lot during the winter, during the game. I usually sell some bales and stuff, but I figured I'll do that next time or just off stream. I don't know if people find moving bales super interesting, but anyways, let's get going here. I should turn that down a little more. Hopefully it's not echoing. Like I said, yeah, let me know if there is any issues during the stream here. Actually, let's see, we're gonna get this little trailer out here too so we can get ready for spraying as well. Alright. Yeah, just get him. Ooh, it's gonna be a little tight. There we go, that should work a little bit better. Oh, nope, I went the wrong way. There we go, alright. Yep, that should do a little better there. And we'll grab our little fertilizer tanker, and we're going to throw him on the back here too. Perfect, perfect. All right. Get everything all set up again after the winter months, and then we can skip ahead and start seeding when we are ready for that. Park him down here by this little tree like we normally do. Oh, let's see, I want to get both of those unhooked. So then we can hook up to the seeder with this tractor, and we will use the case for spraying like we normally do. Alright, very nice, very nice. See, actually, we might park him kind of over here out of the way for now so we can get the augers all set up, because we're probably going to need to top off the seed in this guy. We're pretty low. See, where is our case at? There he is. Good old case Maxim. Alright. Grab the auger with this guy pretty quick here. I don't want to road that little tiny auger over here. It only goes like 3 miles an hour, so. Perfect. I think we should be okay on fertilizer in the air seeder. actually, we can go hook up our sprayer to this guy. Then we'll have him all hooked up and ready to roll as well. Alright. Yeah, we're going to park him over by our herbicide and liquid fertilizer setup. Kind of close to that tree, but that should be okay. Alright. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna cover up on that guy. See, and we are gonna be doing oats too, so we'll get that switched over just so we're ready to go on that as well. Get this guy all kind of lined up here. One of these days I am probably going to end up redoing this too, just because it works a little bit better if this is all flat right there. Sometimes the auger gets a little hung up on stuff. I think that should do it. It'll probably fit under there. If I can get a little straighter in there almost. That should work pretty good. I think we'll be able to clear that. Alright, like I said, if you guys have any farming questions, please ask away. Oh, I guess I got plenty of seed. Back him up and we'll get under the fertilizer. So we'll just move this guy over. This next little bin's got, yeah, see, that's where we're already getting stuck on the ground there. This guy's got fertilizer in him. It should work there. Alright, and we'll get pulled under and fill up with fertilizer. I think we only got like 1,000 liters fertilizer left in there. Let's see, start filling away. Perfect. Oh yeah, let's see, we did not have enough fertilizer. Yep, that'll be a next winter job type deal. We'll have to get some more fertilizer. I think we should have enough to get everything seeded today. But we'll kind of see. Actually, before we start seeding, we have a little bit of spraying we need to get done on that one little tiny field over behind the shop there, so we might do that first real quick. We'll get this guy all unfolded and ready to go right here. Alright, very good. See, he's about ready to go then. We'll park him back there. So we'll go hop in the sprayer. Get loaded up with some herbicide. Good, good. Let's see, I'm gonna make sure, better check, make sure we're actually working here too. Pull up the old YouTube on the phone here. See as long as we don't catch that. Why is it not working? Huh. Well, I'd say, is it working? Can anyone see the stream or hear what's going on here? Okay, yeah, there we go. Perfect. It is working. All right, let's see if I can hear everything. All All right, cool. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that so we don't have an echo going on here. Very good. All right, let's get some spraying done here quick. And I really love this little case tractor. It is a nice little tractor here. Oh, let's see, I should put a message in there too. If anyone has any questions on real life farming, you can ask those too. Yeah, we forgot to spray the weeds in this little guy, so I figured we'll hit that quick. And then, here, we're gonna type this up real quick so people can see it. All right, there we go. Okay, let's get a little spraying done now. Let's see, and we gotta switch over. We're only at 8 meters. We want the full boom width here. I could actually just go spot spraying all this stuff, but we'll get the whole thing in case there is any little tiny weeds coming as well. A couple of weeds in the grass there too. I don't know if this thing can actually get everything. Yeah, it's like 3 passes, not just 2. There we go. Get those little weeds. I think I already missed some. That's okay. Shouldn't hurt our yields for the field too much. 2 weeds. Just one last little tiny strip here. All right. Yes, I hope everyone had a good Mother's Day as well. So I took Mom and Dirt Farmer out for lunch, and then I had to swing by the pivots on the way home and make sure they were working, and they were, except it took a little longer to check everything, so it's all part of the fun. All right, let's see, now we're all done spraying that stuff up. I'll just leave this guy right here for now. We're gonna go hop up by the farm here, and we're gonna skip one more day. All right. Ooh, we should make sure the chickens got food. Oh yeah, they have absolutely no food. I'm very good at forgetting that the chickens actually need to eat. We'll take the whole sprayer with us up there too. Get the chickens a little lunch. Man, those poor chickens. I think this is like the 3rd time I forgot to feed the poor little guys. Oh, it's just terrible. Good thing I don't have chickens in real life, because they would probably not have any food ever. I just always completely forget about them. See, we should have the bucket up here. Yes, we do. Oh. See, it's kind of hard turning this thing with a bunch of herbicide in the back. Let's see, we gotta get to the front loader. Alright, yeah, we got 700 and some. That should work out pretty good there. Come on, switch back. There we go, with the front loader. Go. The chickens have got their food now. All good again. just the bucket we don't need. There we go. I'll just park this guy over by the house here too. Oh, definitely backed into the fuel tank there just a little tiny bit. Alright, let's get some seeding done here now. So we've got oats. Oh, our pH value is a little bad, it says. So we've got oats we're going to be putting down on this field and then that other field over there as well. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go automatic for the rates there. Let's keep it a little bit simpler today. And there we go. Let's get these oats in the ground. I like to do oats and barley. Then I have a bunch of flour to make bread because I own the flour mill right across the road there, and then the bread mill that's in town. There we go. Getting that all done. Looking good. We should have pretty good little harvest here. I already missed a little tiny spot there. Hit him on the way back. Try to get the full width. I think this is like a 6-meter air seeder we got here. It works pretty good. I like this thing. Say it turns really nicely and stuff, which is always very good. Missing little tiny spots there. To hang it over a little bit so we don't miss stuff. And this little fence edge there is kind of fun. I should just take that fence out, because it always seems to kind of be a little bit of a problem. Drop it back down and get that little spot there. Alright, very nice, very nice. What I like to see. Yeah, I don't want to hit the fence because then I just get kind of kinked and stopped there. If you get just too close to the fence. So, ooh, that's kind of a pull for the little tractor going uphill. I guess that is a pretty good little hill we're farming up there. There we go. You got it. Good job, little Massey. And we'll get this little kind of chunk here. Flip around, hit all this here. That's good. Perfect. I like that bigger field. The next one we're gonna do, I kind of get a little more hands off with the air seeder. You just get it straight and then kind of let it do its own thing. Yeah, we're putting a lot of seeds down, 280 seeds. See, hopefully we got a pretty good little crop anyways. Alright, and then to this next guy. So much nicer seeing this one. Go. Straight here, we've got 273. We try to get right at 270. Just there, exactly perfect. That doesn't happen very much. All right, very good, very good. Oh, actually, I should see how much that other field is. I can start working away on him, probably, too. I'm gonna just kind of get all this little edge here. And I'm gonna try to, I gotta be pretty careful on this other edge so I don't accidentally get into my barley here. We're gonna turn around, then we'll back him in there. like so. And drop him down and very carefully get this little edge here. Sorry, didn't want to burp on stream there, but there we go, very good. I like that. Oh, it's looking good. So I kind of want to do some first person after we get this little edge done here. See, it's kind of nice. I sort of wish in real life you could hop out into third person view when you're farming. That would be pretty handy sometimes. Alright, we're pretty close. Yeah, that turned out pretty good. I wasn't sure if that was going to work very well or not. There we go, very nice. Perfect. All right, let's get this guy set. About 270 right there. There we go. Seeding away again. Yeah, that thing just, oh, it looks so good. All the animations and everything in this game are just very nice. See, I don't know where the edge of that guy's actually at, but seems to be working pretty good right here. Okay. Yeah, that's looking good. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I do wish we had the GPS in there. Like you can see on that one monitor. They got the GPS screen on there. We just can't use it on the old console here. Should be about right there, hopefully. Oh, we're hitting 90 perfectly. Yep, and we're getting everything too. Very good. That's what I like to see. Should be just another, probably one more pass, I'm thinking. Yeah, it should work out pretty good there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we're not using a ton of seed or fertilizer, so we should have plenty. Actually, we should have enough to get our sorghum planted across the highway too, so that should be good. Sure, we're getting everything there again. Yeah, just 2 more passes. Should get it all. 268, yeah, we definitely got to go over a little tiny bit there. Right there. About, nope. Just a little more. Yeah, that's where it'd be super nice to have that steering wheel. Just for those little teeny tiny change-ups you got to make. Yeah, it's looking good. I like that. Okay. Very good, very good. I don't know if it's going to be able to get it all. You know, we better go third person here, make sure we get everything just about right there. Perfect little last strip there. Hit it all just exactly right. And then, actually, I think we're going to leave the cedar. Oh gosh, I forgot about those trees again. I got to get those things sold one of these days. Just a couple little branches there. It makes my yard look a little messy. Alright. And we are just about done there. Alright, let's shut this guy off. Actually, here, let's cut across the field. It's not going to hurt anything. We'll get him ready for sorghum. And just leave him over here, kind of. As long as it doesn't roll away down the hill, which it didn't. That's good. That would have been fun, watch it just roll down into the fence there. I'll make sure we don't hit our barley there. Alright. And we'll go get the roller and roll these guys down. Try not to run over our fields there. Don't need to be doing that, so. Or hit the auger either. Alright. Get hooked up there, actually. Should run to the shop and grab some fertilizer, actually. Wouldn't be about it. Is that one weed sitting out there? Just one little weed out in the middle of the field? What are you doing? God, I wish I could pick it. Let me pick the weed. Get out of here, weed. One whole weed in the middle of the field. So there might be one down there, too. Why? Why are you like that? You silly little weed. Weeds. I don't like weeds in real life, and I don't like them in game either. Yeah. Well, we're probably not going to go spray one weed. Actually, we might go spray that one weed. Dirty little weeds. Alright, let's get this stuff rolled. We can worry about the weeds later. Yeah, let's see, we'll get kind of lined up here enough. That's about perfect there. Actually, we're probably going to end up being too close. Drop him down. Alright, and we're good to go again. Rolling away. So that barley looks really nice, actually. Let's see, I'll bring my cruise control down to like 10. There we go. Roll, little fields, roll. Yeah, it's working pretty good there. See, 1.4 hours left. I gotta kind of keep an eye on the restream here. I don't have the paid for version, so I only get 4 hours a week of streaming on the restream, so hoping everything is working out pretty good. Everything here seems to be doing okay, from what I can tell. So I should almost... Hopefully there's no cars coming. Yeah, that's good enough. Pop him back up here. Ooh, there we go. Get down, roller. Alright, and we're good to go again. I was actually going to use the case to roll, but that's okay. Massey Ferguson's got tons of power. All the power we need. So actually, this is just 3 passes with this guy. Say it's pretty big for a little tiny farm we got here. I forget. I think it's like 4 acres. Our whole farm is here. A little bit less than the 4,000 acres we're doing in real life, so. See, I don't have to plow or anything here. I don't enjoy plowing, then you got a bunch of rocks to pick and stuff. It makes it time consuming. see. I wonder if I can... Yeah, we might wait till we're not moving down the field to check stuff. That could be interesting. Adjust that audio a little bit. Swing around. It don't matter if we roll into that other field a little bit. He'll be okay. Just roll the gravel road and stuff too. Oh yeah, we got tons of room. That's no problem at all. That's working really good. And it looks so nice. Yeah, I really enjoy all the different textures for the fields when you're doing different stuff. It makes it look really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend some of that money here too eventually. Gosh, I wish I made as much money as I do in the game as I do in real life. That'd be pretty cool. RL farming ain't exactly the hugest money maker around here. Alright. Getting down to the end again. See it? I don't know. OBS is saying everything's working pretty good, but the restream is saying it's kind of a little bit iffy. Fold him up. Probably something you shouldn't be doing in real life is folding up your roller while going down the highway. Some people might not enjoy that, turns out. I don't know why, but... Swing around in here and... Actually, probably gonna back up. Kind of there. That way we just get all this little edge done here first. Very good, very good. Alright. Yeah, that's working out pretty good there. Oh yeah, we got some large stones out here too. I don't know why those never disappeared actually. Yeah, that's why I don't like that little fence there. Just give him a little love tap. Come on, get by there. There we go. Good roller. Yeah, fences in real life are always interesting too. I usually kind of stay quite a ways away from them. Not something you want to be hitting, especially if it's not your fence. That's cow guys don't need me smoking their fences when I'm farming next to them. So. Whoa, our bit rate is way down right now. That was interesting. If anyone's watching, nobody watching, so I don't know why that just dropped all of a sudden like that. That wasn't very good. Yeah. Have to check it out later when I rewatch the stream. We got most of it. We got enough there. We don't have to be perfect with the rolling. I like to try to get most of the field with it anyway. Get all those little tiny rocks all shoved back down in the ground. Alright. So we'll swing by and we'll get that one little teeny tiny corner here. In case there's any little rocks sitting over there. Boom, got it. Very nice. Yeah, we might as well hit this little guy too while we're here. I think we're gonna have to fold him up to get across the road here. Might be a bit too wide. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting, just getting around the tree and everything too. Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna fit through my little open gate here. But Put it in reverse. Actually, here, we'll just park him over here for now. Keep him out of the way. We'll get hooked back up to the air seeder because we gotta wait, I think, a month to seed our sorghum there. Oh, there's a whole lot of weeds out there. Oof. Oof, yeah, that doesn't look pretty. That'll be a next month problem. Let's see, we'll hop in the case and we're gonna spray these little guys here. I probably should have waited till I got forward a little more to unfold the sprayer. There we go. That came up here. We're gonna do kind of the same thing we did with the roller. Back him up here and get that. Actually, that should work out just like that. Perfect. Oh, not what I wanted. I wanted to be on the... There we go. Get him lifted up there. We just spray right over the fence then. He doesn't like that very much. Shut our sprayer off right there, and we'll get flipped around. And I'm gonna hope I'm pretty close here anyways. To the edge, we should be. In a pretty good swath there. I think we got all of it. We'll find out later if we got all of it, I guess. Time here. And there we go. Probably put our front loader down a little bit. He's kind of very high up in the air there. Very good. I'm gonna go get that one little tiny weed. Do a little 2-meter spraying work here. Put this down too. I don't like that being so high. Makes me nervous. Alright, that one little weed over here. Come here, you little weed. Where's he at? There he is. Get over there. Aha, got it. Oh, nope, we missed him. How did we miss that one weed? Alright. There we go, now we got him. Very good. Okay, perfect. This one little dirty weed. Fan weeds. Alright, and we'll switch to the full length again here, and we'll get this guy all sprayed out. This should just be 2 passes for this guy. Flip around here. Put him in reverse. Get lined up. Good. Get him straight on the old Maparoo GPS there. 90.1, that should probably be good enough, I'd hope. Okay. Yeah, let's see, I don't know if I should buy that. I think I'm going to buy that other field over there. I was thinking of getting a semi too. Got some plans for some more videos. Do so we'll see what I guess I did check the used vehicles, didn't I? Ooh, another Fendt. I did like my Fendt tractor I had. It's got 31 hours on him. It's a little high, tad bit high. Ooh, actually what I should do too is check my productions after we get done spraying here as well. Very good, very good. Alright, that's what I like to see. This last little pass here. put our booms down a little bit too. Usually you want to try to stay pretty close to the ground just in case there's wind and stuff. You're not, like having chemical spray into your neighbor's field or anything. They don't tend to like that very much at all. Alright. It's looking good. And then I'll spray it out. Take a little second, do a little stretching. Ugh. Very good. Spray it out. Perfect. Let's see, 40% is gonna do it for that other field. It's so weird shaped and everything. Just to, hey, what's up, man? Pup Evo? Yeah, that's, people don't tend to like it, when you spray out their fields. It's kind of costly. Actually, that was last year on one of our RL fields. Our neighbor was turning around at the end of their field and they didn't know that their boom was on apparently, so we had just a bunch of little half moons on the edge of our field and we're just like, that's great, buddy. Like, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know my boom was on when I was turning around over your field. It's like, cool, man, cool. Yeah, sometimes fun things happen. Let's see here, we're gonna go get some more herbicide here too. Oh. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 40%, 712 liters. I think it'd probably be enough. Oh, we hit the trailer a little bit. Just a little love tap. She'll be okay. Alright. Getting it all filled up there. Okay, so stone walls. You must be European then, I'm guessing? We don't have many stone walls around these parts in Montana. That's got lots of rocks. They're just, nobody took the time to put them into actual fields. I need to get back to the yard here. Oh, Maryland. Oh, really? I didn't think there was stone walls in Maryland. That's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a couple quick seconds here. I gotta skip through 4 days too, so we can get to the next seeding operation. That's really cool though. Huh. I guess I don't think I've ever been to Maryland. Let's see, I've been to like Maine, New York, and stuff like that, but. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Way back in the day, so. Do you farm over there, or? I wonder if I'm betting people still find, like, stuff from the war out in their fields. I don't know what I'm doing, sorry. Alright, let's see, one more day here, probably. Just waiting for the days to pass by. Okay, and one more day. Here we go. Okay. I was actually never in 4-H. My younger brother was, and I say it was pretty fun going to all this stuff, and he used to raise pigs, so yeah, 4-H was good times, just hanging out with everyone in it. We didn't actually have it when I was in school, so never got to do it, but alright, and we're going to do a little sorghum now. Let's see, we are on sorghum, so we should be all good to go here. And hopefully we got enough seed and everything too. This field's kind of interesting with the power poles going through it and everything. And there's some pretty nasty spots down on this end we're heading towards here too. Hopefully it all seeds out pretty well. Yeah, you can see there's a pretty good little ditch right in the middle of that field. It's super, super interesting when we're trying to harvest it and stuff. Sometimes you miss a little bit through there. But it was part of the land I bought, so I figured I'm going to just make a field out of this little chunk of grass over here. Okay, so yeah, at least you guys were kind of like not in the middle of town. At least you had a little bit of acreage. That's always nice, so... Say that's I don't enjoy being right next door to people. It's when I was in college and stuff, living in apartments in town and everything. It's being born and raised out where you have a little room is kind of nice. You can do stuff, not have to worry about the neighbors too much. Yeah, we got quite a bit of room where I am. We farm 4,000 acres, so we've got lots of room between the neighbors and ourselves. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. You're watching from Twitch, so I actually have a YouTube channel if you want to see our RL farm. I got some videos from seeding and stuff these last couple weeks too. You can check out. Oh, really? Okay, cool. You go to, like, Glacier Park and stuff like that when you were in Montana? Oh, come on, get up the hill, little cedar. I say that's, yeah, we got lots of wide open space here. That is one thing. So there's not a ton of people, I guess, but I think we're at like 1 million some people in Montana now, but there's lots and lots and lots of room for everything. Drove through the smoke. Oh, during fire season and stuff. So that's, yeah, we can have some pretty nasty fire seasons around here. If you came through the northern part, you might have actually went through my hometown if you went on like Highway 2 and stuff. Just kind of, oh, it'd be 40, 50 miles south of the Canadian border. That's where we farm is. Yeah, I say it can get really bad some days, and yeah, you go outside and you can just like taste the smoke and stuff. Oh. Yeah, it seems like every year it's just some pretty nasty fire seasons we deal with. Okay, I-90, alright. Yeah, kind of the southern part of the state there. So that's, yeah, you probably, yeah, went through Billings and stuff then. That's our biggest town down there. I went to college for 1 semester down in Billings, and I didn't like living in a big city, so then I came back up north and finished the rest of my college up there, so... So there's some pretty gorgeous parts down in the southern part of the state there, once you get in the mountains. Oh, holy cow, 6 inches of rain? That is crazy. See, that's, we haven't had 6 inches of rain all year yet. Oof. Says your home and everything okay? That's a ton of water. Ugh. Yeah, it's hard to imagine for us. We've been bone dry over here, so we got fields blowing away and stuff like crazy. We need a drop. I don't think we need 6 inches, but we'd take an inch. That'd be nice. Holy cow. Yeah, it's so crazy this year how some places are getting just tons of water, And then the rest of us seem to be getting nothing. Like out in California, all the droughts and everything. Okay, yeah, so pretty big city for comparison to Billings. That's huge for me. Yeah, my hometown has less than 1,000 people in it, so it's pretty small. Yeah, it's not very big at all. That's, I think, so my graduating class in high school, we had 16 kids in our class, and that was pretty average size actually. And I think, what were we? We had 100 and some kids in our high school, so yeah, we were pretty huge. Yeah, pretty massive. That's kind of the part of living in a rural town, is not a whole lot of people, and everyone knows what you're doing too. It's can kind of be interesting sometimes. Okay, yeah, I say 2,000. That's a nice sized town. See, say you got quite a few people and stuff. It's nice. Not tons and tons. Easy to get around in smaller towns usually too. So, oh, that thing. Yeah, see, this is our little hole in this field here I was talking about. Kind of fun to get seated here. You can see it's not very level at all. Kind of got to get right in the edge to get them there. This works. See, are we down right now? Okay, yeah, we gotta try to get that. Oh, so yeah, you got a pretty big city close by that. Yeah, that's 60,000 is pretty good for us. That's kind of about the size of the town I go to get all my groceries and stuff. I don't know if we're gonna get. There we go. There we got him. Yeah, it's. I think. Let's see. Great Falls, Montana. It might be closer to. Actually, it's probably about 60,000 too. It's a little bit of a jaunt to get there, though. It's about an hour and a half drive from where I live, so that's about the closest Walmart we got around. Sam's Club. That's my go-to place, is the old Sam's Club. Get cheap bulk food. That's what I'm all about. And you kind of want to stock up too when you live on a farm, just because you never know exactly when you're going to make it to town again next time, so. Alright. There we go, getting that set up again. Frederick, Maryland. I'll have to look that up later. Has it been... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, actually, I say our town's not growing, but in Montana we're getting a lot more people every year, too. Mostly from California and Texas, which I don't know why Texas, but all the Californians decided they're coming this way, which... You know, I don't have anything against Californians. I don't know why they're picking to move to Montana, though. It is a nice state, but... And we were relatively cheap. They're kind of driving the price of everything up, so... It's kind of, yeah, tough for people living here, but it's part of it. I guess everywhere's growing. Yeah, they're definitely... Actually, we did have one person from California move to our town, and they're, yeah, really just decent people, too, so... Say it doesn't matter where you're from, as long as you're a decent person, it's fine with me, so... Yeah, and I think the house, actually, they bought... Well, it's a farmhouse, kind of out of town a little bit, and I'm think they bought it and they didn't even look at the house or anything. It was sight unseen type of deal, and they're just like, yep, we're moving to Montana. We bought a house in this little tiny town of like 900 people, and yep, that's it. Pack our stuff up, we're leaving. It was like, oh, cool, welcome to Montana, I guess. Yeah, they didn't have any family here or anything. I was like, okay, that's cool. Which, yeah, I don't think I'd want to live in California, especially all the taxes and stuff, and just trying to drive a vehicle and everything. It's kind of crazy. Glad we don't farm there. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I say a lot of people working from home and stuff, which, I mean, yeah, if I worked from home, I'd definitely love to live out here too. I say it's nice, and except for in the winter, we get a little cold in the winter, except I'm guessing you guys get pretty cold in Maryland too, so. West Virginia not have internet? I've heard lots of stories about West Virginia. Kind of a very iffy state. Actually, yeah, I say we do have internet here. The internet I had before the internet I have now, it was pretty bad. I was like 4 megabytes per second download speed and like less than 1 for upload. But what I have now actually is a Starlink internet, like from Elon Musk type stuff, and it seems to work pretty good. So I don't know if the stream's working good. Yeah, I say, was the stream lagging or anything? So kind of wondering about that earlier, but wasn't anyone actually watching, so. The Hollers in West Virginia. I say, actually, I kind of got into West Virginia, just history and stuff quite a bit. I played a lot of Fallout 76, so that was kind of my introduction to West Virginia. Listened to some podcasts and stuff on it too. So it'd be kind of neat to go there just after playing the game, so. But yeah, I don't know, I've heard lots of things. It sounds like drugs and stuff are pretty bad there too. Oh, no, oh really? Yeah, I say I guess, yeah, Maryland, so. That's really cool. I say, are you a big Bethesda fan? I say, oh, I love some Skyrim if I can say it. Then Fallout was kind of my first big game I got into, so it's definitely holds a special place in my heart, old Bethesda games. Oh. That's really cool though, I say. Hometowns in Fallout. Yeah, I don't think my hometown's in absolutely any game at all. Maybe Flight Simulator, but that's probably about it. Yeah, I say, yeah, it's Bethesda, Maryland, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. So yeah, you'd know better than I would, so. See this rolling can be a little fun through all this stuff as well here. Oh, that's weird. Why did they name their studio Rockville then? That's a pretty cool name too, actually. I feel like that would have worked. Yeah, I guess the only name our town really has connected with anything is Cheetos. We were actually part of the Cheetos commercial. Good old Chester, Montana, Chester Cheetos. That was, yeah, kind of a big deal for our little town. Cheetos truck showed up and they're shooting a commercial. Biggest thing to happen in Chester, Montana for years. Let's see, I don't know, I guess we'll have a little tiny bit left over there. We're not gonna quite get. Man, we're rolling so slow. In real life, I roll at like 9-10 miles an hour. Actually, I got a video over on YouTube of it when we're doing some rolling there. Pretty high speed across the field. It gets a little bouncy when you're rolling at 9 and 10 mile an hour. So I kind of wish you could go a little faster in the game with it, but it's part of the fun. Ooh, it's gonna be, bet it's gonna be a little bit of a pull going up this hill here too. Yeah, you know, not bad actually. Yeah, we're still going up 5 miles an hour. Maybe. There we go. Perfect. Make sure I don't hit that tree either. And all these power poles are going to probably be interesting. Actually, the roller goes around the power poles pretty well. It's one thing, I've never hit a power pole in real life yet, but it's not fun if you do. One of my buddies smoked one and, yeah, tore the power pole down. Started a fire and everything. It was really not good. Just gotta be careful when you're farming around power poles. Oh, sorry about that. I was a little burpy there for a second. No, actually, we are done planting in Montana. I seeded, let's see, what was it, 3,100 acres this year. I started on April 1st, and I got done 2 days ago. So, yeah, we were just bone dry, so we kind of figured we'd get started seeding early this year, and we did get a little bit of snow right around Easter time, and that stopped us, but other than that, it was all pretty smooth. So, yeah, I'd say a lot of other states it's too wet and they haven't even got anything seeded yet, but yeah, we were started early and we are all done now, and we're kind of on spraying and irrigating season now, so I'll be pretty busy with irrigation work for the rest of the summer anyways. And flower, okay. Yeah, it's actually, say May 15th, there's some guys around us who haven't started seeding yet. Some guys like to wait a while just because, well, you want to wait for the weeds to pop up first, especially if you're like organic and stuff. So that way you can work the weeds out, get them killed, and then seed. So yeah, it's some of our organic neighbors around here just kind of getting going, everything started, but we're not organic, so yeah, we didn't have to worry about that, and we can spray the weeds later and deal with them that way. Yeah, flowers, okay. That's, yeah, I don't do too much flower stuff or gardening or anything like that, just because when you're cropping 4,000 acres a year, gardening's not exactly my top priority. So, except my uncle, who's my boss, he always has a really big garden and stuff, but he has a little more time than I do just because he is the boss, so he just gets to tell me what to do and then I go do it, so just enjoy this game. It's so nice and relaxing. Oh, especially after a long week. It's, say, a couple days. I was in the tractor for 14 hours this week, and it was just like, oh, after getting bounced around, it's like I just kind of want to go home and sit on the couch and play a little farming simulator. Yeah, I don't know if it's crazy that farm in real life and then go home and also do farming, but just a little differently. On a little bit smaller equipment. Ooh, multiplayer. So, actually, I just joined up with a server on Discord, Survival Crew. If you're on Discord, you can go check them out. And I'm part of that. Actually, I'm one of the moderators for it. And I had never really done multiplayer before, but I tried it, and my latency is just so bad. The ping is like 60% or 60 milliseconds, I guess is what it is. So it's pretty tough to play on multiplayer. I'd love to, but oh, it's rough, especially after playing on single player for so long too. Everything's so delayed, and yeah. I think that's one part where my internet doesn't shine. But it's odd though, because I can play other multiplayer games like Fallout 76 and then little Elder Scrolls Online too, and those ones work fine. So I don't know why multiplayer on Farm Sim is so tough for my stuff. Well, actually, so our multiplayer is on a server, so they said it works good on their end, but yeah, I don't know. Every time I hop on, it seems pretty bad. Some days I'll get like just 50 ping, but that's still pretty hard compared to single player. Yeah, I'm hoping the Starlink internet gets a little better, because yeah, I'd love to play multiplayer with other people and stuff, and hang out and chat farming and everything. That was kind of the plan when the server was getting started. It was like, yeah, he's like, yeah, you can talk to people about your real life farming stuff and just hang out with other people, and yeah, it should be fun. But I was like, yeah, it's like, this is gonna be so awesome. And then I was like, oh my gosh, this is so bad on my end. Oh, let's see, are you guessing your PC then? Probably. I could try it out. Yeah, I'd love to try it out. Like I said, I'd love to do more multiplayer stuff. Let's see, actually, I don't think we need this tractor anymore. Put him over by the shop here, and then we'll go spray the rest of that stuff. Down at the old farmyard here again. Actually, we'll pull him inside the shed there. We can get a little work done on him later. Switch back over to the case. Get all filled up. So that's I've always thought about playing Farm Sim on PC too, just because you get all the mods then, but being a farmer in real life, I don't have tons of time, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to be playing on PC, I'm going to have way too many mods, and I'm going to get way too into it, and then I'm not going to focus on my real job enough. So I was like, you know what, we'll just stick with console still, and just keep it simple, and it's fun. I do some videos for all the new mods that come out and stuff. Well, not all the new mods, just all the vehicle mods for console. So for now, I'll keep sticking with all the console side of stuff. Maybe someday I'll join the master race and get a nice PC and mod up all the different games, but till then we'll stick with the old console side. I think the number one thing I'd like about PC is having GPS mod. Oh, that'd be so nice. I'm so jealous of you guys for that. Whoa. Which I don't really need it for these little fields. They're all kind of curvy and stuff, but Yeah, it would be nice. Oh, we'll see how much this guy likes to flex through here. So I do enjoy how the sprayers follow the ground, kind of. Does a pretty good job, too. Alright, back him up here. Man, there are some other awesome mods on PC too, like all your guys' big maps and stuff. Not really. I know a little bit of PC parts. Yeah, I've never gotten super into it. I did have to get a little bit better PC just for some of the video editing for YouTube and stuff. Well, just actually quicker processing is what I was after. But yeah, I'm not super into it. I got a little bit of knowledge, so. See, that's the one thing I've been keeping up with was all the prices and stuff. Gosh, that was crazy the last year. All the graphic cards prices and everything. Whew. That was... Yeah, I'm playing on Xbox Series X right now. And that does pretty good. I'm glad I got it when I did. So it's pretty beastly. It handles everything very nicely. Yeah, I'm sure. I think my new PC could probably play Farming Simulator pretty well. It's let's see, XPS, and then it's got the Intel i7 12th gen, I think is what it is. Ooh, Ryzen 9. Oh yeah, I say I know enough about that. That is a beastly computer. Ryzen 9. All liquid cooled, 128 gigs of RAM. Ooh, wow. Wow, yeah, that is a beastly PC. I bet that cost a pretty penny for that rig. I say, I'm guessing, yeah, you had to probably build that all yourself, I'm assuming. Sweet. Oh, let's see, it just kind of stuttered out there. Let's see, I think the stream's kind of dropped down there for a second. We were like 3 frames a second. I don't know what happened there. 5? Holy cow, 5 monitors? Dude, that is awesome. I said, do you have like a Twitter page or anything like that? I said I'd love to see some pictures of that. That sounds sweet. That is, yeah, I gotta see that, man. That sounds awesome. Whoa. Man, that is cool. I would love to have something like that set up, man. Say, if I saved up a whole lot of money, that would be... I would definitely do some hardcore PC gaming then. That is awesome, man. Oh, 5 monitors on that beastly of a rig. Yeah, dude, that's gotta look amazing. Do you do like racing games and stuff too, or what other type of games do you play? I said, anything you'd play would look just hands down amazing on that. Yeah, definitely have to give you a follow on Twitch. I'd love to see that setup, man. That would be so cool. A little bit different than my streaming setup here. We are set up on the couch. We've got our mic held up by a book shoved under one of the couch pads. See, I think we kind of got everything there, hopefully. We'll find out later if we got everything sprayed or not. Roll this guy. Oh yeah, dude. Simulate. Okay, Forza. Yeah. Oh, Forza would be so cool on that. Oh, and then Truck Sim. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get hit. Oh, I was nerding out over all your stuff there. Yeah, man. Simulation games are pretty awesome. I haven't actually played American Truck Sim yet, but I might have to get into that someday. Mud Runner looks cool too, so we'll see. That's. Oh yeah, dude, that would be such an awesome. I'm definitely gonna give you a follow on Twitch because I want to see that one of these days. That looks awesome. Yeah, it's a little different here, like I said, from my setup. We got the laptop set up in front of us so we can do all the streaming stuff, and then we got TV, which is it's pretty nice TV. So. What is it? I can't even remember now. Oh, it's Samsung QN90A is what my TV is. Oh, really? I didn't know they'd have Montana added soon. Yeah, they've had tons of added. I don't know if it's DLCs or like free add-ons or what it is, but see, it's like sometimes scroll through the Reddit and stuff and check out what's going on. I like to keep up with video games and stuff. Just see what's going on in the other world of things. And yeah, see all the PC screenshots of just amazing looking games. Let's see, we'll get this guy repaired up here quick. We'll grab my little toolbox here too. Fix a little case. Not bad either. Let's go launch him back into the shop there. Oh, I knocked everything over. Okay, let's see. I think we're good. We're gonna check our crops here quick too, make sure. Okay. Oh, we didn't want precision farming. We wanted just our normal stuff. See what the weeds look like. That's pretty good. So yeah, we got all those little guys sprayed out, so we're good there. Hop back over. We're gonna grab the pickup here quick. And I think our fertilizer rate should be right for everything. I'm gonna hop back over to that sorghum field. Just to make sure all our fertilizer was right. We don't have to spray it. It should be right. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. Still, it doesn't like that pH value, but it's close enough. We'll wait for that to grow. Actually, I should get the combine out, see if he needs any repairs or anything. And then we'll get ready for harvest, because that barley will be ready pretty quick, actually. Oh, and my productions, we're going to check that too. Production chance. So we don't have any oats. We're going to... Oh, I didn't want to tag it. See, yeah, we are undistributing. Okay, perfect. Keep making that bread. Let's see here. We'll wait a little bit. Get some water. Got to stay hydrated. Very good. All right, let's see. I'm trying to think. Maryland, you guys are probably 2 hours behind us, I'm assuming, too. Let's see, and so it's 3:30. You're probably 5:30 right now, time zone-wise. Let's see. Ooh, that would be a little large for our farm and corn planter too. They both are pretty big. I see, that thing's pretty cheap actually. 9-meter corn planter. Let's see, we're gonna go get our combine out. Okay, yeah, it is 5:30. Yeah, about dinner time over there. Oh, this is always a little tight coming out of here. Oop. Yep. So try not to hit the fence. Here, we'll just go out and around this way. Could have had a little more room for getting stuff out of the shed there. Alright. Take him down to the shop and we'll check him out, make sure he's all good to go. We're going to shut that door. We don't need that open because I will probably definitely smoke it with something, so. Oh, let's see, we're going to hit the shed. Nope, we're good. Alright. Good old Kloss combine. Not too many Kloss machines around our neck of the woods here. That's what I enjoy about Farming Simulator. I get to use all these European things that I've never seen here before. Makes it fun. Let's see. I think it's May I can start cutting this barley too, so hopefully pretty quick. So I'll have to leave enough room so I can get our little tiny trailer out of there too. It should be enough there. Actually, I'll just check it here. Okay, yeah. Oh, he's all good to go. I don't even have to fix him. Very nice. Oh, now did I leave enough room to get the tractor out of here? Very carefully. No problem. Alright. And we should be all good to go for harvest once we're hooked up here. We just gotta wait another, I guess, 2 days, what it'd be. Hop back over to the house there. Better make sure the chickens got food too. We don't want them starving. Okay, yep, they're good. Yeah, you probably missed it a little bit earlier, but the chickens had absolutely no food. I kind of neglected the chickens just a little tiny bit. I like the eggs, just forget to feed them every once in a while. I'm a dirt farmer, not a chicken farmer. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. That's a nice little combine there. Cute little New Holland. Oh, there's a semi for sale too. Man, semi. Yeah, we don't need it that bad. Yeah, I say they're so easy as long as you remember to feed them. Yeah, I'd usually give them a little bit of barley actually. And just mostly so bad about just remembering that they actually need food, turns out. Yeah, there's a really good reason I don't have chickens in real life, because I would 110% forget about them completely. Alright, let's see, is it, maybe I gotta wait one more month. I guess here we gotta go to that map. Oh yeah, okay, so June we gotta wait till cut our barley. Oh, just a little waiting game. I really wish it was quicker skipping through time like this. Always takes so long. Yeah, at least you weren't here for the beginning of the stream. I was running late because I was checking pivots and stuff on the farm here. So I didn't have enough time to get everything set up, so I had to skip through all of winter, and I was like, oh, people are not going to enjoy watching me just skip through time for like 25 minutes straight, so yeah, you got here at the right time, so part of the waiting game, I guess. All right. Let's see, another 2 days. Oh, gosh, it actually got super gorgeous out here. We had some super high winds here earlier today, and now it kind of calmed out pretty nice. So it's sunny, Looks nice outside. Let's see, one more day here. Yeah, one more day. Perfect. Yeah, it's super gorgeous out. I haven't seen my farm cats running around out there today. Usually they'll come right up to the house. They're not super tame. They just, they're a little bit wild. Get all the mice we got running around. All right. Let's get this bread. By bread, I mean barley. Because it makes more money than wheat in games, so. Yeah, we had some 50-mile-an-hour gusts the other day, and it was, yeah, that's when all our fields were blowing like crazy, and our neighbors just worked their ground. So it was just an actual cloud, like you couldn't see the road or anything. It was bad, like really bad. Oh, here, let's see, the straw swath on, actually. So yeah, 45, 50-mile-an-hour winds are bad enough. That's actually, so just over, it'd be to the west of us. There's some towns kind of right along the Rocky Mountains, and they're getting like 100-mile-an-hour winds a couple times every year. It's nasty. Yeah, it rips the roofs off of houses and stuff. Yeah, we don't have tornadoes or anything in Montana, but we get some very high winds that do damage. Every once in a while there'd be like one tornado, but we're not like Kansas or anything like that. Don't like that. I need to buy this little field here so I can finish out this field. Have it a little bit bigger. Yeah, so you guys must be pretty warm in Maryland. I say other than your 6 inches of rain. I'm guessing it's probably pretty summery feeling over there. I guess I can just turn around instead of backing all the way up there too. Well, as long as I don't end up in the river. That was close. Take the cruise control on there, make it nice and easy. Well, I guess we can go a little faster at 3 miles an hour. Yeah, actually hadn't got a ton of time to play before this either. 58 degrees, that's pretty nice. I'd say as long as it's not super windy, that's not bad. Say anything around 60 without wind is kind of my ideal temperature there. I like that. Especially when you're working outside all day too. It can be no fun when it's cold and windy. Let's see, I should have just actually kept this field edge. I'll accidentally run over him. Oh really, that's cold for May for you guys? I say that's kind of about where we are for average in May. About 50s and 60s. We will get some like cold streaks every once in a while. Well, sometimes we'll get snow in May. That's always kind of not fun, especially after winter. But yeah, and then sometimes we'll hit 90s in May too, so it's sort of all over the place for us. Oh, 76, that seems warm for May. Oh. Yeah, that's like June for us. 70s and 80s and July. But yeah, we don't get super hot here. We're pretty lucky if we actually hit 100 every year, so. Yeah, 76. Oof, it's kind of toasty. Yeah. Oof. Especially when you're at a grain bin or something too. That's my least favorite activity during the summer when we're working is you have to sweep out grain bins and it's 80 some degrees. Yeah, 90. That's, ugh. So yeah, let's see, Maryland. I don't know. You guys, You're probably pretty humid over there, I'd assume. Say hot and humid is where it's rough. We're super dry here, so we don't have humidity to deal with, but yeah, I'm trying to think down there. That's probably maybe a little bit of the coastal humidity. 150 acres in Maryland. Yeah, that wouldn't get us very far in Montana. Yeah, you guys have a lot more trees to go around too. We do not have many trees where I am. We're not near the mountains or anything. We're flatlanders out here, so. We got big fields and big equipment too. I kind of wish we were a little more humid. Oh, dairy farms. Okay. Yeah, I'm no cowboy. We got 4 steers, and it's the perfect amount for me. Enough to. Oh, 2 mountains. Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. Yeah, I enjoy going to the mountains. I don't know if I'd like living there all the time, being surrounded by trees. I'm so used to just being wide open, like seeing for literally miles. It's on top of some of our hills you can see for 20 miles. It's kind of nice. Nothing really out there, but yeah, it is nice having trees every once in a while to look at too. So I guess I got trees in the yard. That's good enough for me, but. Yeah, 150 acres. I guess for a dairy farm, that's probably pretty decent size, though. Yeah, I say anywhere with tornadoes would be just terrible to live in. I don't know how they do it. Kansas and stuff like that. Those poor guys, I would not want to live there. Oh, and we are full. I did not plan that out accordingly. Let's see here, we'll just pull to the side and we'll bring the tractor in here. We'll make it work. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I'm going to definitely destroy some crops here. Let's see. I'm sorry, oats, you're not worth as much as the barley is. Try to kind of keep it down the line here. One poor little row. Oh, yeah. Oh, it should be better now. Yeah, that's the thing with the Starlink, it's not very consistent. Say it'll run smooth for a while and then it'll just tank for like a couple seconds. I guess when you got satellites you're pinging off of. Oh yeah, I got crop destruction on. I like to play somewhat realistically as I park in the middle of the highway. Somewhat realistically. Yeah, I've got crop destruction, weeds, rocks. I got it all turned on. Usually I plan out a little better, but it's kind of nice having someone to chat with, but I don't always pay 100% attention when I'm chatting with people. Yeah, it's probably... We didn't do a whole lot of damage, just a little tiny bit. Yeah, I say that's multiplayer. You about have to have it turned off. Just because everyone's running around and you don't know what people are doing. Kind of get a bunch of goobers. No idea what they're doing. I don't know, you guys have like weeds and rocks and everything turned on your multiplayer server? That's, I think, kind of how we had ours set up. It's like everything but crop destruction. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, I said I don't enjoy plowing that much, especially with the rocks on too. Then you pull up all the big stones and you have to get rid of them unless you're using a moldboard plow. But yeah, I kind of sometimes think I should just turn plowing off because I don't like doing it, but I leave it on. Part of the game. Makes it fun, interesting. Let's see actually what I'm going to do here, just in case I don't pay attention again. We're going to just cut a chunk out right down the middle of this field. What we sometimes do in real life too. If the field's too big, you just cut a little swath right down the middle so you have somewhere to turn around on. See, maybe I'll pay a little more attention this time too. Maybe. That's one way to do it. Yeah, just buy them already plowed. Someone else did the work already. I guess when you're playing on multiplayer too, you probably just find someone and be like, hey man, do you really, really, really enjoy plowing? Because have I got a job for you? Or like a younger sibling or something like that. That's what I used to always do. I was living with my little brother and be like, hey, you want to do this? I guess that was a long time ago too though. Like 15 years ago. Make them do all the jobs you don't want to do. Or you could always use just like one of the hired people in game too, I guess, which I don't like using them. The AI in this game are so bad sometimes. Is your guys' server cross-player, or are you guys just a PC server? Because I feel like just PC, then you get to use all the nice mods and everything too. Yeah, we don't have to worry about any big offers. I don't think going to be any subdivisions out here anytime soon. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a little nicer paying for a server. I don't know how much it costs the guy who's in charge of ours. He said he'd pay for it all and everything. He's taking donations and stuff, but yeah, I've never really looked into it, so I don't even know how much it costs to buy one. And well, I guess it depends on the size and everything too. How much you want. 2 gig hardwired. Holy cow, yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, you must be fiber optic cable then, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's actually kind of the funny thing is, so half the county I live in all has fiber optics because it was like part of a rural internet type thing. And so yeah, like half the county has fiber optics, and then I just had the garbage internet we had. And I was like, that's cool. What is cable? Oh, really? That's just super good for cable internet. Holy cow. Yeah, that would be nice, but we did not get it on my side of the county. We just got nothing and satellite internet that I had to buy myself. Yeah, hopefully. They said someday we'll get fiber optic over here, but I don't know when that'll happen. They said like maybe 5 years down the road, so we'll see. Maybe someday I'll have good internet. That's what I miss about being in college, was living in town and having nice internet then. That was super nice. Oh, yeah, that's nice, yeah. New building. Yeah, it's a little different than the house I'm living in. This is actually my grandparents' house. That's when I got done with college. They moved halfway to town, and they're like, here, since you're going to be working on the farm and Grandpa's not working anymore. I said, yeah, well, you just move into our house and you can live there as long as you work on the farm. So a free house, which was sweet, but it's pretty old. So like the original part of the house was built in the 1920s or 30s, and then they added on like 4 times to the house over the years, and my grandpa was the one who did everything. So it's not exactly all up to code, but it is a free house, so I can't complain. But I definitely do have some issues every once in a great while. Oh, here we better get this guy unloaded here again, actually, before I forget again. Yeah, it's an old house. You always end up with random problems and leaking old pipes and stuff, and asbestos in the everything. It makes it super fun. Yeah, you know, it keeps you on your toes. I learn a lot, I'll say that. oh wow. 1843. Yeah, that's real old. I guess, yeah, over there that's kind of common. You get a lot of older houses and stuff. Maryland. Actually, I got some relatives in Massachusetts, and their house was like, I forget, 1850s or something like that. Actually, it might be older than that even too, because that was, what is it, like Salem, Massachusetts. The only reason I remember that is because all the Salem witch trial stuff. He actually worked at like the museum for the Salem witch trials and stuff. So yeah, they live right there. And I don't know if the town's called Salem, Massachusetts. I'm assuming it is, but yeah. So the house they had was like super, super old. Which, I mean, it'd be kind of cool. I think visiting them's cool. I don't think I'd want to own one, but old, yeah, rickety house. Ugh. Yeah, they say everything was smaller too. Yeah, fit the root cellar. Oh. Yeah, that's the other thing too. I kind of wish we didn't have such a bad delay on this stuff too. It's like a 12-second delay even. I tried going low latency mode, but the old internet don't handle that very well, so. Yeah, it said there used to be a lot more older houses around here actually, but most people just kind of plow them into the ground and bury them and burn them. They weren't exactly built super well here either. They were kind of just shacks when people were coming out this way back in the day. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to buy a different combine too, because this one does not turn around super great. It's pretty wide turning radius. First person there too. See how well it works out. So I honestly just really enjoy looking at all the different stuff they got in the game. All the different tractors and combines and implements and everything. Alright, see ya, Pop Evo. Even if you don't come back, I say it was good chatting with you. I'll be around here for a little while, so. Actually, I should take a quick second to pause this and get my laundry thrown in the dryer real quick. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that quick. I'll be right back in about 2 minutes as well. All right. Oh, hey, sorry. That's no problem. I was just taking a quick second there doing some laundry. Oh, you're a dispatcher. Yeah, no, that's no problem, man. You definitely allowed to lurk. No problem. Yeah, we're just doing some harvesting here. I'm a real life farmer and enjoy some farming simulator too, and video games in general, so we're just playing on the old Elmcreek farm. I've actually been playing this map since the game released, so just kind of slowly working. I play pretty realistically, so man, that's got to be a tough job dispatching for EMS for helicopters and stuff too. Holy cow. Yeah, I should kind of link my YouTube channel on here too. That way people can kind of actually see the real farming stuff too and get a quick link to it. Check out, oh, I should have unloaded the combine down on that end too, because we're going to be full again here pretty quick. actually going to fit. We're going to go dump this off at the flour mill up here. There we go. I guess I could have put the cover on for our, like, mile trip. It's probably not even a mile, actually. Okay. There we go. Get this stuff all unloaded. And we're going to have a lot of barley. I have a ton of barley, actually. And it just looks good. Love all the animations in this game, man. It's pretty sweet. So real life farmer, I really appreciate all the work they put into this game, man. It looks so good. I guess I could have went this way. Here we go. We're going to do a little first person so I can see underneath all the trees. Around the farmyard there and then down to the barley fields. Oh, wow. There we go. Good, good. We're gonna have a ton of barley. Done like one field. And I guess a little bit more, but holy cow. We can have a good little harvest. I don't know if, I think precision farming really boosted up our yields here. Like a lot. Let's see what's our 4% on the dropped frames. That's not terrible. This thing is not very fast unloading either. Alright, back at it. Oh, perfect. That worked out pretty good. And this right on the edge there. I guess I didn't get that little spot seated. Yeah, it's working pretty good. Yeah, I love that animation. It's just, oh, it looks so cool. Hopefully that doesn't just drop the frames. It just looks so nice though. It's so pretty. I'll say it's a lot less dusty than real life harvesting. Oh. Sometimes you cannot see absolutely anything at all. You're cutting in real life. Just, especially barley. Oh, that's the thing. So barley dust in real life too is super scratchy. Like, it's just really itchy. Oh, that stuff is terrible. I hate cutting barley in real life. It's just miserable. Ugh. I just feel the itchiness right now. Ugh, yeah. Thankfully, we don't do too much barley in real life. We're mostly wheat over here, so... And peas and lentils and stuff. Stuff they don't have in Farm Sim, too, so... It makes it all pretty fun, though. So that's, yeah, it's pretty nice staying clean playing Farm Sim. A lot less greasy and everything, too. Makes it pretty nice. The other thing is, too, if you get tired, you can just stop playing. You don't have to keep going for another 10 hours of the day, so... Just nice and relaxing. And you make a lot more money in the game, too. Really enjoy that part. Still finish that little tiny guy over there too. And then that should be all the barley. Man, I'm gonna have to see. I'm To see how much I end up with total. It's going to be a ton of stuff. I'm going to have so much bread to deal with. I might be able to buy a new combine after this year too, actually. We got a little first-person action. Say, if we had GPS, I'd be doing first person like all the time, probably. Just because it is so cool. A little animation, like little seat bouncing and everything. Just so good. Even just a steering wheel setup, that's something I'm thinking of saving up for. I'd love to have a steering rig set up for this game. And for other racing games too, a little Forza action and stuff too. Except it does work pretty good with the controller. I do enjoy that. I almost wonder if I could rig up a real GPS system to the game. That would be pretty cool to see. Actually, I think I saw a video of some guy doing that. Stopped. We hit something? We didn't. I must accidentally press something. My bad. Ooh, actually, that's I'm gonna have to probably check the repair on my combine, see how he's doing there. That's the one thing. I wish things didn't get broken so easily on this game. Like halfway through harvest, you gotta completely fix up your combine. Seem right. Except I guess in real life, every morning we go through and kind of work on everything. Swing this guy back out here again. I'm getting with the track. There we go. Perfect. Man, we're gonna have so much barley. Just oodles of barley. It's gonna be great. Make so much money. I'm gonna buy all the stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna buy yet, but just all of it. There we go. And again, we wait. I'm just gonna watch it from inside. We watch the tank go down. That's pretty cool. All the stuff. Let's see here. Yep, everything's still working good. I like to check on all the computer stuff while I'm sitting here waiting for things. Making sure that hopefully the stream's still working well, so. And it should be. And we should about be ready to go again. Get the auger back in. Flip right around. Oh, we're going to be close. Hit anything, that's good. Get back at it. And we get pretty close. Very cool, very cool. And I should just to see what the price of one of these little Kloss combines is in real life. We got a John Deere 760 STS, so it's a little bit bigger than this one, a little bit newer. Yeah, I took a second too and went and threw my laundry in the dryer as well when you left. So Sunday is kind of my laundry day. It's my one day off a week, so or my one guaranteed day off a week. I sometimes get Saturdays off too, but not too often this time of the year. Yeah, you gotta just, like I say, I usually try to get all my stuff done in the morning on Sunday, then I can have a little time to relax Sunday afternoon, do some gaming and stuff, so except I didn't get my laundry done this morning because it was Mother's Day, so we had to take Mom the dirt farmer out for nice lunch and stuff, so or kind of brunch, not lunch. Always something to keep us busy, so. And it was good. It was good just to have a nice little lunch too, so after being so busy for the last couple weeks, and most of my meals have been inside of a tractor during seeding time, so it was nice to just kind of sit down and have a nice meal. It can be, nice. That's you ever experience having soup in a tractor before? I'll tell you what, that is pretty interesting, depending on how full your soup cup is. You only do it once, type of thing, and then you're probably never going to have soup again in a tractor. Going down a field, bouncing around, ends up all in your lap. Not a fun time. Yeah, there we go. That's the last. Should be the last pass, no problem. And then just one little tiny field again. Yeah, well, I guess we're gonna take a quick second, wait for that. I think what I can do, actually, put the cover on that. We don't want the grain getting wet, so we'll go unload this guy. Wow, we got a second. Actually, we should unload the combine too. We don't want the stuff getting wet. I don't think it actually does anything in the game, but in real life, wet grain is a big no-no. Alright, get him out of there. We'll go unload him, and I'm thinking what I can probably do is start doing a little baling here while it's raining. I don't think that actually affects anything in game, but we'll find out. Hopefully pop up a little warning message if it's going to mess anything up. Alright. Dude, we're going to have so much barley. I'm pretty sure precision farming boosted up the yields on stuff, because I do not remember this many loads of barley on my previous harvest before precision farming. It's kind of a struggle for this little tractor too, actually. Wonder if we're going to get 6 inches of rain. I don't think it quite works that way in this game, actually. Alright, pull up there. Get out of the trailer, barley. And we got all sorts of windshield wipers just going here. Side windshield wipers. I did not know that there were side windshield wipers on this thing. That is a very smart idea, though. I kind of wish they did have, like, flood damage and stuff in the game, or just, like, that the rain actually does a little bit more, seeing as how big of a part it is in real life farming. Oh, and then, like you guys have on PC, just like the mud in the fields and stuff, that would be cool. Like, you're getting some deep tracks and some gnarly, muddy roads and stuff. That's another, I kind of forgot about that one, actually. That would be really sweet. Well, and then, yeah, especially now, because they have, like, all the different ground stuff, too, like all the clays and sandy stuff, so it could affect all that even. Oh, there's so much stuff they could do with this game just to make it, like, a little bit more realistic. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta unhook this guy. And then I gotta find out where my baler is, too. I think he's just in a shed here. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, they could definitely get more in-depth with all the weather and stuff too. It's like, I think I saw on Reddit someone was like, they should have tornadoes and fires, which I guess fires would be pretty realistic. That's seems like everywhere. No matter where you go, during harvest there's always fires somewhere. Which hopefully we don't have a huge issue with that this year. Say it was super dry last year too in Montana, and we were actually pretty lucky because we didn't have tons of fires. I think everyone was just way more careful, so if there was fires, they got them put out pretty quick. But yeah, that can always be super nasty. Oh, really? Was there just a Reddit post about? Oh, yeah, I guess you're probably talking about what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, the farming simulator community over on Reddit's pretty good, actually. I enjoy chatting with everyone over there. I'm kind of on everything for Farm Simulator, except for Twitter. I don't hop on there too much. I'm on the official Farming Simulator Discord quite a bit, chatting with everyone on there, and then... Wait, what? They light the fields on fire, I guess. They doing like the old school like burn off to kill all the weeds and stuff? Say some people around here do that. You burn it off in the spring to get rid of all the garbage and stuff, and we don't have corn around here, but yeah, I guess they probably do that over there. That's a pretty wild thing to see when, yeah, whole fields are burning. That's our one, well, kind of neighbor. They're about 30 miles away on the south side of the river from our farm. And yeah, during seeding last year, they were burning like a 320 acre field, and nobody really knew what was going on. So I'm like sitting up in their tractor, seeding away all day, and then it's just like a black cloud of smoke, and everyone's like, what's going on? You like call the sheriff up, and you're like, are they burning stuff? And they're like, I don't think they called us. So everyone's freaking out. And yeah, then they were just burning their field, but they didn't call in for a burn permit. That was a big no-no. They got a little fine for that one. So yeah, definitely if you're gonna burn stuff, always call the sheriff's department first. All right, let's see. In the springtime. Control invasive speed. Okay. Yeah, it is interesting. So yeah, it must be invasive species. It must be, I don't know, for like invasive weeds type of thing. Unless they're like killing like gophers or something. Yeah, I don't know. That's really interesting, huh? I didn't know that. That is really cool. I'd say thanks for that. That's really interesting. More stuff to look up. That's the cool thing about farming, is it's always a little bit different, kind of anywhere you go. That's sort of actually what got me into starting doing like live streams and YouTube and stuff. Is just chatting with people from all over the world. That's chatting with people from Germany and Poland and Australia and stuff. It's really fun. Yeah, that I say it's pretty wild when they're burning stuff. I say especially some of the things they use to light them and everything. I say it's a pretty cool sight to see. Well, I think fire is kind of fun. I think everyone's kind of a little bit of a pyrotechnic maniac. I don't know what that's called. Everyone seems to enjoy fire a little bit, just a little tiny bit. Yeah, but that's a sweet thing about this game. It's just chatting people all over the place. So if you're not on the Discord, you should hop on there. come chat with everyone. I mean, we have a pretty good time over there. It's lots of fun. It is all PG rated though. You gotta keep it family friendly on there. So, see, I guess the couple Facebook groups I'm part of too. Some of those are pretty hit and miss with like anything on Facebook, but yeah, Reddit seems to be good, which is surprising because some of those subreddits are just out of control, just like with anything on the internet. Oh, let's see that. See, I don't know. I didn't pull up the command for the Discord on here, but I don't know if I have anything plugged in on here. See, this is like my third stream, third stream in a while. Say, yeah, it'd be just like the official Farming Simulator Discord if it doesn't pull it up. I say, actually, if you find me on Discord too, it's just MTGT Dirt Farmer. Yeah, I definitely don't have the command for it. Yeah, it's just the official Farming Simulator Discord. Yeah, if you follow or friend me on Discord too, I can invite you to our survival crew server. I post pictures and stuff from our farm on there if you're interested in that. It's cool if you're not too, so. See, there's always something going on around our farm, and a lot of people find it interesting. Well, some people find it interesting. Yeah, when you got 4,000 acres you're farming, there's always something a little different going on or breaking. It's always something breaking. Constantly fixing stuff. That's when we need more people. Say, you want a job? You want to come work on a farm? I will hire you right now. Just kidding. I can't actually hire anyone. I'm not the boss. So yeah, we got 2 people here full time, and well, we don't have any part-time people actually. It's just 2 people here. That's as much as we got. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super knowledgeable about the Discord stuff either. I kind of started all of this YouTube and streaming and everything like a month and a half ago, so I am pretty fresh on everything still. I'd never really used Discord before. Okay, yeah, I say that's... How is a mail job? I've heard it's like pretty rigorous. I was kind of actually looking into it for a while. And yeah, some people say it's like super like hard time consuming job, like it takes up all your time, but then other people say it's like really nice job and like you get benefits and everything and it's not too bad. So I don't know who to believe. And I say you probably have a pretty good perspective on it. Say 36 an hour. Yeah, you make more than I do. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've always found it really interesting. See, especially at $36 an hour, that's pretty tough to beat. I don't think it'd be bad like out where we are, because it's so rural. And yeah, they're just driving around all the time. It's like our mail lady, she's just like, yeah, I just listen to some podcasts and zip around. Because yeah, her mail route's like, what is it, like 60 miles a day? But they say it's not a lot of people. I think there's like maybe 100 mailboxes on that route. Okay, yeah. For rural stuff, probably. Yeah, it's true. Oh, you're really maxed out at 36? Yeah, that's pretty good though. Yeah, well, that's like UPS drivers. I know they make a bunch, and well, I see our UPS driver quite a bit, and he's making like over 100,000 a year. He's been working there for a long time, but we're gonna have to get a little skinnier. Perfect. Ugh. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely like a career type thing. Yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, it's like UPS guys, yeah, they make pretty good money once you're there for a while type thing. Kind of the opposite of farming. It's you're there forever, and some years it's good and some years it's not good. It definitely depends on the farm type of deal. Which it could be worse. I make enough, I got save up to buy cool stuff, play Farming Simulator, so it's not bad. It's not exactly the best pay for the hours you put in, but it's part of it. Yeah, it's kind of the thing, I don't know. That's one guy was asking me one day, he's like, should I start a farm? Like, I think he was from, I forget what state he was from. And he's like, I kind of want to get into farming. I was like, it's not super just something you kind of get into. It's like, if I wasn't born, like, on a farm and raised on a farm and everything, I don't know if I'd be doing it, in all honesty. Well, especially having to buy a farm, too, because it's just outrageously priced as well. Farmland is so crazy right now. And yeah, someone trying to get into farming, it would be a pretty tough thing to get into. That's why most people, it's like, yeah, you definitely kind of got to be almost born into it type of thing, unless you got millions of dollars sitting around, be like Bill Gates and be the biggest farmer in the world. Yeah, unless you're doing a smaller farm or something too, even. See a lot of people nowadays doing like the little 40 acres and starting a small little farm, which is cool too. So that way you can have a little tractor and stuff, and you're not in for it too much. Yeah, you're not buying 1,000 acres of land at a bunch of money and going broke. A farmette, yeah. I say that's I say some of those YouTube videos, and it's just like I started a farm, and it's like I got 5 acres. You're just like, I don't know if I'd consider that a farm, but you know, if it makes you happy, good for you. It's like, it's a lot of work, you know. That's we're out here toiling away. Their little tiny equipment. It's like, yeah, we have 2 people on 4,000 acres we're farming. It's like, trust me, you could be busier. Oh yeah, those little farmettes are so cute. Yeah, that's the other thing. Oh, that's kind of one of my pet peeves too, is people are just like, oh, farmers have it so easy, they just sit in a tractor all day. It's like, you know, some people do not understand how much work it is. Especially if you're not having everything fixed by the dealer. That's like some of those guys, big farms, and yeah, anytime there's a little issue, it's just like, yep, take it to the dealer and have them fix it. And then I just kind of run the tractor. It's like, yeah, that makes it a little easier. It also costs a lot of money. Yeah, they say the government subsidies definitely do help. That is pretty nice, especially for us guys out in Montana here when it's dry and stuff, and you get a drought subsidy and everything. But I say it's still kind of right on the limb. Even this last year with the drought we had, there was quite a few older guys who just retired because they're like, we're not making any money this year. We're actually losing money this year, so we're just going to be done with farming. I think what we're going to do now is wait until the next day because this rain is not seeming to go away. Actually, I guess we can pick up those bales first. Get those ones out of the road. Wherever I don't remember where I put my bale picker at. He's probably... must be in the shed. So I played a lot during the winter, and then once seeding started, I didn't play like at all, so I kind of forgot where I had everything at. Now I gotta re-find it all again. Man, these things are cool in real life too. Since our neighbors got one, and we had them bale a bunch of straw for us, and it's so much nicer than picking up each bale at a time. Oh, so time consuming. Move one bale and go get another bale, and actually we got some triticale this year on one of our pivots, and triticale is kind of it's like a grass type alfalfa crop for cows to eat, and it's like pretty tall stuff and really thick, so you have just tons of bales from it, and that's going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to have a couple videos I'll make on that. I don't think I'm going to get that guy. Yeah, this harvest, so probably kind of July, August, because that stuff is pretty crazy. I say you swath it, and it's just so slow swathing because it's so like thick stuff and tall. You're doing like 1.5 miles an hour cutting it down, and then there's just hundreds of bales out in one little tiny area. It's pretty crazy stuff. So as long as I don't have to move the bales. That's a couple years ago when we had some bales and I had to load them up for a guy, and I just mangled my thumb inside the door of the tractor. That was not very fun at all. That's actually, I think it was 3 years ago now, and it's almost healed up. It's still right on the tip of the fingernail. You can see it got messed up. Yeah, that was not fun. I kind of have a little hatred for bales. Oh, let's see, did it stop raining? Okay, that was perfect timing. Very nice. That worked out. Get the barley finished up. Alright. Very good. Oh, shoot. I should check, see how much time we got on here. Still got 1.4 hours left with the restream. Yeah, do you just stream on Twitch, or do you use like Restream or anything and stream on Twitch and YouTube and stuff? So that's, I figured I'd kind of try to get out there to multiple people, see if it works. Expand the audience. That's actually, I think right now, yeah, we got no one on YouTube watching, which is kind of weird. It was kind of hit or miss, I guess, different times of the day too. That was my first stream I tried out the other day. I had like 3 people watching on YouTube and nobody on Twitch, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll stream on Twitch more. And I was like, oh, today there's more people watching on Twitch than there is on YouTube, so it's kind of different stuff. I kind of figured I'd have more people watching on YouTube just because I actually have some subscribers there, and I think I have 1 follower on Twitch, so it's like, oh, my followers on YouTube or half my subscribers on YouTube are from India, so I don't know if they can understand me anyway, so I'm not sure how they feel about live streams. Well, and the other thing is too, I got all my real farming videos on YouTube, so I think some people just like to see the real farming stuff and they don't care too much about Farming Simulator. It's like, just try to have a little bit of something for everybody type of deal. And it works out because I like making videos for both things, so. Straw. Crank the speed up a little bit. So you gotta keep an eye on the time too. We gotta go feed my steers later and check a pivot. Say it's my day off, but I do have a couple of things I still have to do. Not a complete day off, kind of like a day off except for a couple hours. So just enough time to do some farm sim. Turn around, buddy. Oh, get a little stiff there. Not quite enough to get all of them. Just try to keep it straight so it's easier to pick up the baler. This guy over by the shop, checking see how much repairs he needs before we do the old oat harvest. Something else we don't really grow around here is oats too much. I think in the 90s they used to grow quite a bit of oats, but kind of something I've never grown since I've been farming for, well, since I grew up on the farm even. I don't think we ever had any oats either. I should probably unload that. Kind of forgot about that. Wasn't even thinking. There we go. I could have probably just pulled the trailer. Or unloaded in the trailer when I was over there. My bad. It's alright. Well. Nice. Oh, that's not what I wanted to be in. I wanted it in the combine, not the tractor. There we go. Let's see our damage on it. 7%. 10% on the header. Not too bad. Oh, actually, I forgot. We do have more barley. Oh no. Forgot about our little test plots up here. Let's see. I don't think I got pencil and paper around here either. Yeah, we got these little tiny test plots up here by the house. So these guys are actually about all the same size. Excuse me. And yeah, I've been using those just to, I kind of want to see what the precision farming, how much it affected everything. So I figured I'd have some little test plots. The real life farmer in me likes to test things out. That'll be interesting, just kind of sort of see the differences there. Too bad. So we got test fields 1 through 4 here. Actually, I'm going to start with test field number 4. Yeah, I want to see what our yields end up being off of these guys. Actually, and I don't think. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do a couple of them with the straw enabled, and then the other two I'll probably do without the straw. See if it affects the yield for next year. Take some notes. Smoke the tree. We got plenty of room. A-okay there. There we go. Alright, let's see. Actually, I should be able to see then if it did change it since precision farming, because I have notes from before precision farming what these guys were. Let's see, so 638. Write that down real quick here. Let's see here. Notes. And T4. So T4 is 638 liters. Alright. Put him over there. Flip around, we'll do 10. Should move that tractor almost. Might be in the way a little bit. Should have unloaded him first. I'll just have to subtract him out of there. Should be okay. Ooh, I just dropped the frames real quick there to 4 FPS. Oof. Why does it keep stopping? Keep going, buddy. Get it? Oh yeah. Run calculator at the same time here. Let's see here. 1297 minus 638, 650. Ooh. That's a pretty big difference. Huh. 659. Okay. So 659. I'm surprised at that big. That big of a difference. Or I think so. Before precision farming, they were within 1 liter of each other. So it definitely did a little bit different, which could be my fertilizer too. I don't know if I messed that up when I seeded it. So I did all barley on them for this first precision farming year because I wanted to see if they'd all be exactly the same or not, which so far they're not. It's pretty interesting to see what this guy does. I'll see what kind of yield increase, or if there's any yield increase with just not dropping the straw. and just chopping it all up and having it out on the field. Yeah, this would be nice to have a tighter turning combine. These little teeny tiny test plots. To see how close this one is to the other ones. Yeah, we were 638 for the first one, and oh yeah, we were way more on this one, even than the other one. Holy cow! Smoke the tree a little bit. 746. Wow, that is way more. 100 liters more than the other one. That's crazy. 746. Test field 1's gonna be. Let's reverse him back here. Not very high speed in reverse. I wonder if this one's gonna be even higher then. Dark out too. We'll be done with the barley just in time. Seems to be working pretty good there. Are we going to get that 749? We're going to hit the 700 again, that's for sure. Oh wow, yeah, we did have even more off that guy. Well, that's interesting, 750. Huh. Alright, yeah, it could be the different soils as well, too. Because I don't think they're exactly all the same across this field either. Barley unloaded. Run the combine back down. Oh. We messed up there. Got the auger stuck in the tree. In real life, it would definitely do a little bending there. Make a mess and a half. Got some pretty good little headlights on them, I'll say that. Ain't the fastest machine though. A little bit slow. I guess that's kind of how fast they do go in real life too. Some of the newer ones go faster, but yeah, about 16 miles an hour is about all they did back in the day. That adder put down. Alright. Yeah, it's dark out now. I forgot about my honey for my little bees there. Very good. And we gotta see what that barley, how much we ended up with in there too. Let's see, production chain. Holy cow. It's a lot of barley. 40,000 liters of barley. Holy cow. Yeah. I think we did better than some of those other years. Cool. Let's see here. We'll just park the tractor right here. Because I cannot see. hardly anything. It is dark out. Oh, actually, here I want to check. Oh boy, get a little Deutz far action there. No front loader farm though. Yep, don't need it. Don't need it. Save up the money for something else. Oh. All right. Take him down and let me finish up the rest of our baling action here. Actually, here I'm just gonna drop this guy off up here because we're gonna be doing oats next anyway. Kind of dropped him off on the go. Yet again, something you would not be doing in real life. You would have a bad time. Man, yeah, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna buy with all that money next. Get all these guys and we'll do that other little row last there. Do this in first person. I like doing all the baling in first person because it's pretty easy. I know I don't have access to the land. I'll buy it here pretty quick. Don't worry about that. That'll be, yeah, other than the original farm here, that'll be some of the first land I buy. Making money. I think I've got like 100 or 200 hours on this map, something like that. So yeah, we've been playing for a while on it. Well, all winter when the game first came out and stuff. So that's, yeah, pretty realistically. So I'm not even playing on hard mode. I think I'm just on like medium difficulty settings for the economics and everything too. So it could take a little while. Start off from just a small little farm. This little guy, and we got one more little tiny guy. Oh, hopefully I got everything. Should got it. Lift up her picker upper on the baler. Wait. Very good. And that last row, I'm going to run up and get the little bit over in the top part of the yard. Very nice. Got a lot of bales too, probably. Turn the cruise control on. I don't need to hold the button down the whole time. Watch all the straw go into the baler. K-brand. DJ Go Ham calls it. Yeah, this is, I see now, yeah, baling up straw. This is a pretty relaxing little job here. Just lean back and cruise along. Got all of it there, yeah. Lift him up, turn him off, and cruise on up to the top field. Just a couple more. Ooh, it's going to be kind of fun with that little tree there. Make sure we're on back there. Okay, yep, we are rocking and rolling. Away we go. Last little bit. Guess then I'll have all the oats bale up too. But nothing on the sorghum. Sorghum's kind of a weird crop. That's not something we really do around here either, actually. Nice. good, very good. Yeah, working out pretty. Oh. Check the stream again while farming. 2 things at once. Oh wow, it keeps dropping the FPS way down. I don't know if it's just right around this tree or what it is. It does not like something right around here. Bales. Actually, I don't think we even left any up there, so that's good. I'm gonna have to take the bale picker way up here then. Yeah, not too worried about that guy either. There's 1 bale we're gonna have to run down here and get though. Pretty nice looking little setup with the massey hooked up to the kin. Check this guy out too before I do the oats. Make sure he's in good shape so we're getting all the bales we need to. I think it's, I don't know if it's after, I think it's 15 or 25%. And you have to repair stuff or else it drops the yields down on it. Actually, I think I'm just gonna leave him at 12. It's not as tall sitting in here. Get a little iffy. Back him up. And get him unloaded. Unload bales. Get a little tall when you're at 14 bales. I think we're gonna hit the roof anyway. Pretty sure we went through the roof there. Just a touch. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably close enough right there. Yeah, we're definitely a little close to hitting the roof with that thing. Nope, come on, go forward, little guy. Oh no, I want to pick up the bales. There we go. By the oats too, so we're have him all ready to go. Oh, there we go. Good enough. Bit rate keeps getting a little iffy there. Full speed. Out in the middle of the field anyway. You know what? I think we might kind of end the stream right here too. So I can go get some other stuff done here about 5 o'clock. Go get the steers all fed. And go check my pivot again before dinner time. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. So it was fun chatting with you. Thanks a bunch, Pup Evo. That was, yeah, I was kind of really hoping someone would hop on and chat. So thanks a bunch for that. I'll try to kind of figure out a schedule, hopefully one of these days too. So anyways, thanks a bunch for watching, guys. I'll see you later.